Hey, let me put my hat on. Hey, good people. Hey, good people. I got to come on Facebook Live first because you can play music here. Can't play music listen, welcome to Conversations with Abeyo. I'm tired. Can't y'all tell? I'm tired. I'm really loving this. I can play music. I can play music. Like, what? I can play music. That's Big Frida. What? We gonna bounce it. We gonna bounce it. So another minute, I turn it off and put on the live for Facebook. But come on in, grab people, go tell someone. Listen, we about ready to get it popping. I'm gonna still keep this running as I'm on Facebook Live. So I will be both. You know what I'm saying? So what? I like it. I like it. I'm open right now. Y'all don't know what. Assistant don't know how to act. Y'all wrong way. Okay. So what? Hit it. I can't wait to get to New Orleans. I'm serious. Y'all understand. What? I can't wait. Y'all know I don't know how to act. For real. Y'all understand. Let's put this up here. Conversations with Abeyo. Let's get it going. Right? So we can sit and chat for a spell. Right? Because we're going to be. Let's get that going right there. Like, you see it, right? You see me having these. You see me having these things going. Hey, welcome. Malaikum Nasala, Benicion, Alafia, Abura, Boye, Bocheche, all that other good stuff. Hey, Ma, what up, putting? Hey. So I did, first of all, I'm on, if you could go over on YouTube, I'm on YouTube Live and I'm on Facebook Live. So welcome to Conversations with Abeyo. I got a few things to talk about. I'm still in Atlanta. Why? Okay, so I'm the first person to tell on myself. That's why I don't do co-defendants. And my son, he just thought it was so funny. I don't go nowhere without my dog, right? My dog is named Rosemary. I don't go nowhere without her. Yesterday, he's saying, oh, you was in a rush to get the book. No, it didn't have nothing to do with the book. Yesterday, so my daughter and them are driving. Keep them in your prayers. You can't hear me, girl. Turn up your speaker. Who can hear me? Because I know I'm hey. So yesterday I was in just trying to hurry up and catch so I can leave, right? So I went and got my book and all of that. Thank you all for the beautiful gifts, the donations, so I could get my book. So we were Malaikum Nasala. So we were running and we get to the point where I'm getting on the bus. So my son goes, where's Rosemary? She's in your house. Thank you. I said, she's in your house. He was like, what? I said, I can't get on this bus. I can't go. Oh, Santo, baby, Santo. Okay. You can't see me? Okay. Well, hey, if you can go on YouTube, I'm over there too. Deidre, it must be you because everybody else said they can hear me. So, or go on YouTube. I'm streaming live on Conversations with Abeyo. So either which way. Anyway, all right. So he's laughing and I'm like, I can't get on this bus. I can't travel nowhere without Rosemary. I don't understand why. I mean, everybody else said they can hear me. Oh, please put up an emoji, any kind of emoji if you can hear me, because now everybody's saying they can't hear me. So I'm wondering, is it y'all? Because I'm at full capacity. I mean, hey, I hear you. Okay. All right. Listen, you can always go on Facebook Live. I mean, not Facebook Live. You can go on YouTube Live. I'm live streaming on that as well. Okay, thank you. You can go on YouTube Live on Conversations with Abeyo. I'm streaming on that live as well. So anyway, he's laughing, and I'm like, I can't leave Atlanta and leave my dog here. I guess I won't be going. So I had to buy me a whole new ticket, and I leave today. But I packed her because I was like, oh no. So, and it happens. So it had to have me thinking. First of all, my daughter's traveling with my grandbabies, and they're driving to New York, right? And my son has a ruler, he has a goon, he has a Chelsea, he has SU, right? And he has a soon. Wouldn't I want to be around my father while my children are traveling to make sure that they are all okay and they're all where they need to be? So I'm like, okay, I wasn't mad, I wasn't sad, I wasn't depressed, I wasn't none of that. I was like, okay, I can't go nowhere now. Hey, beautiful. I said, I can't go nowhere now. I'll leave tomorrow. It works for me. It's okay for me. So I got my ticket and I get to leave today. And I'm like, well, it must have been a reason. So whatever that reason is, hey, then my daughter called me because, they taking 95. And those trucks be popping. They be, me and my ex-husband, we used to have to drive. And I remember one time he said, even if I feel a slight bit tired, I'm moving over and we'll just either rent a room or we'll lock the doors and we'll just go to sleep. I said, however you want to do it, player. So, that was my prayer. Bye-bye, watch over them because they're all traveling. So he was like, I got you, in other words. So with my daughter, she wrote me 1 a.m. in the morning and she was like, Ma, we're going to check in a hotel because these trucks don't play and we tired. And I said, okay. So then she hit me up around about 5 and she was like, we're in the hotel, we sleeping, the babies are sleeping. Okay. She smoked cigarettes. She was like, I'm out here smoking a cigarette because I can't smoke in the hotel room. I want my deposit back. I said, all right, don't worry about it. And then they wrote me this morning and they were like, Ma, we on the road. And I'm like, okay, now I can leave. All doors are open. So I'm like, all right. But then also, when you learn who you are and, you really are connected with your ego. And I always tell people, make sure you're connected with your ego. Make sure you're connected. Hey, beautiful. Make sure you're connected. You're grounded, Also, it was like, I am publicly saying, right? I am publicly saying, and I will write it. I will put it out there. I will not, I refuse to argue with another child that is crowned Oshun. And I will tell you why. That is my mother. That is my crown. And to me, I can't speak for no one else, but to me, it's like spitting in the air. It's going to hit you right back in your face. So it serves no purpose for me. Now, if you've done something gravely wrong to me, I know how to say no fucks given and keep it moving. It is okay. I'm still going to live. You're going to live. The sun will rise and set the same way it does every day. But on some real, if you didn't do anything to me, like you didn't steal nothing from me. It was just your actions. Listen, we all get a ticket to ride on this train called life. We all get a ticket. Some of us ride until the end. Some of us jump off quick. Some of us go and jump on another train. Some of us take a fucking bus. However, which way we get in there, we still gonna arrive at our destination. If me and your ride stops in the middle, it is okay. I am not gonna go and get a chicken, a fucking candle, a cow, or nothing to come at you because guess what? You're not that important. And that's how I knew I grew up. That's how I knew I have matured. Because any other time, I'd have been knocking at someone's door trying to say, fuck that, let's go. But it's not worth it. It's really not. At the end of the day, you got shit to do. I got shit to do. We both got the same 24 hours. Make it useful. Go and do something with your life instead of doing the subs and running around, running to this one, trying to get readers. Oh, is this one doing something? Is this one? People are going to feed off your fucking fears. They are. They really are. People, let me tell you, before I got crowned, right? Before I got crowned, I had my co-5. I always was scratched. But before I got crowned, it was this person and me. We separated. We split ways. Everybody and their mother knew that we split ways. Oh, he's throwing at you. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he's saying this. People love the fucking amen choir. People love to really live off your fears. Thank God I got a fucking mother. God bless the dad that raised me to say fear is forced energy appearing real. You make that shit real. If you are so goddamn great and you want to go and stop my fucking life because I don't hang with you no more, then that just proves to me I should not have been with you in the fucking first place. For real. That's real talk. That is not something that's make-believe. If I have to sit around all day worrying because people are telling me, oh, this one is throwing at you. Yo, this one is doing this. This one is doing that. Oh, this one is stopping you. Fuck out of here. Go get a goddamn life. And guess what? Go back over there because 9 times out of 10, those people are scared of them. Oh, yo, I'm scared of this one. Or I can feel it. My ego. First of all, I am not going to cheapen my spirits to say this person is more stronger than mine. Fuck you, Doc. Kill yourself today. I ain't being bothered with that. So you'll have these people that will feed off your fear. And people would, oh my God, they should sit there and be like, yeah, he's doing this. Oh, he's going to come after you. He's doing that. I was sitting there looking at him like, okay. Oh, don't you want to do something? If you bring this and you do this, we can stop him. I'm not bringing shit. And guess what? If he that goddamn powerful, great. Good. God bless him. God bless him. Oh, then this is why. No, it's not. That's not the reason why I'm sick. That's not the reason why I had surgeries. That's not the reason. The reason was I didn't take care of my fucking health. That was the reason. Now, can we move on? What's the rest of this reading say? Oh, seriously? Yeah. Because I didn't come here for that. Like, I know you know me. I know you know him. What? And that's another reason why I don't go get readings from people. For real. That's another reason why on some real. Listen, first of all, I got 6 godparents. If I can't go to none of them, then then why I'm with them? So that's one. 2 is, can nobody sit and say, oh, wow, I read for E5 Abeyo? Nah, you didn't. It is my belief. Trust me, I'm not here to put y'all belief. So however y'all want to see it, that's great. I have this thing. I don't like spiritual herpes. I don't need to go back to my godmother where she got to clean me, then clean herself, then clean her house. That's a lot of chickens and shit. So no. And then, everybody wants to just do that poking shit in the air. I ain't got time for that neither. So nah, I'm good. I always tell people, nah, I'm good. Because, people they good for that. Like, yo, the spirit said, well, what's the spirit name? Huh? Yeah, spirit ain't got no name. Because my mother died. She died with her name. And when she went wherever she go, they stripped her of her name. What the fuck? We ain't Jesus. No. And then it's, oh, well, such and such said. Who said? Who? Let me tell y'all this story. And I know I've shared it so many times, but I'm going to keep sharing it until it gets stuffed down your throat. I was at a misa. Right? And this girl, she's like the spiritual fucking Mecca in Queens. She was it. People came from all over the world. She lived in the fucking forest of Cambodia, as she said. She danced with the Orisha. She drowned for 7 days and came back. I said, this bitch Jesus? So, but that was my inside joke and all that. But no, she was the spiritualist. Like nobody was fucking with her. Okay. Then she spoke like 7 languages. And I'm like, all right. So they said, oh, the spirit said, right? Because, she has to get up. She got up in the middle of the misa. The spirit said, you got to watch your grandchildren. So I didn't know who she was talking to. So I'm sitting there, like, looking at everybody and shit, right? First rule of thumb, all y'all spiritual people, don't come at motherfuckers that hung in the street that was thugs or drug dealers or pimps or prostitutes. Come at them a different way. Don't come at them just any kind of way, right? So, and it's a method to this shit. It's for real, seriously. So she stood up, can't make this up. She said, the spirit said, you'll be raising your grandkids. So I'm sitting there looking, and she said, you'll be raising your grandkids. I said, the devil is a fucking lie. Who? I ain't raising nobody kids. I raised mine already. My kids, what the fuck? I know you lying. She was like, what? I said, go back. And first of all, what spirit said that? So everybody's in the room. Like the room is packed. I have pictures of the room. Everybody's in the room. It was in Jamaican Religious in the bottom of the basement. And everybody was in the room. And I turned around, I said, what spirit? What their name is? Who told you that? She said, huh? I said, and go back and tell the spirit that I'm not babysitting or taking or raising nobody's kids. I'm going to Brazil. I'm not babysitting nobody's kids. Go tell them to give me something so she ain't got to be fucked up where I got to raise her kids. That girl looked at me like yesterday God came to visit her. She said, you can't question the spirit. I said, didn't you come to me? Didn't you come to me? I didn't tell you to come and give me no goddamn message. I know you lying. I said, I know you lying. When I tell you, Angel was my godfather then. That nigga was in that room cracking the fuck up. Like he was cracking the fuck up. He was dying. He was in there because he was doing a reading, right? He was in there cracking up. And I said, I know you lying. I know you lying. I said, really? I know you lying. She was so shocked because no one ever questioned her. No one ever, they just took what she said as face value. She said, I said, yeah, go back and tell them to give you an antidote or something. Because I ain't babysitting and I ain't raising nobody's kids. I know you lying. I done raised mine. She was fucking shocked. Let me tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm dead serious. That bitch was shocked. She was shook. She was sitting there like, for real, if I could read her mind, I could tell y'all for real. I could see her now. I know this black bitch because she's not black. She's Spanish. But she was like, I know this black bitch is lying. I know she fucking lied. She gonna cut because she not only said it in English, she said it in Spanish. But I said it in English. So, and everybody that was sitting around was translating it in Spanish. And they was like, ooh, like that's all you heard in the whole fucking misa. Ooh, and they was just going up, and I was sitting there saying, I didn't ask you to come to me. I ain't tell you to give me no fucking message. I know you lied. So Angel came out and he said, I'm not mad at you. Because I'm looking at him because everybody's looking at me, and I'm like, well, did I do something wrong? Because I don't know the rules to this shit. And he said, I'm not mad at you. He said, I'm not mad at you. That's how it's supposed to be. You question things. You ask. Nobody just can't come and tell you some shit. So I give him respect for that. I do. And so I believe in my spirits. I believe in my Egon. I believe in my Orisha. I believe in a ruler. I believe in a Lofi. And I put up a saying, a Lofi dropped all charges. So when people try to bring up your past, fuck that. A Lofi dropped all my charges. I'm a clear, free motherfucker. Don't come for me because I didn't send for you. Don't do it. So but it was just really funny to where people now will hit you in the head with, oh, but the spirit said what their name is. Who is they? Who? So you just gonna pull up some shit out the air? Listen, I love Trevor Noah. He's a comedian, right? He's from Africa. He did a skit. He said, do your God not have a name? There's plenty gods. Like, don't nobody got a name? This is why your prayers is not getting answered. You saying God. So I took it and made it to fit me. If you in the supermarket or you in the department store, you know how kids get lost. If they say mommy, everybody that's a mother that's in that room, and try it yourself because you will see that I'm not lying. Now, I did take psychology. I did go to Hunter for a little bit. So I know a little something. I don't know a lot. I know a little something. So I ain't dumb, but I ain't smart. But I ain't dumb. I got a little bit under my belt. So if you say mommy, everybody that's a mother or that's a female is going to turn around. When you go, well, what's your mommy name? If you say Beverly, well, whoever's name in there that's named Beverly is going to turn around. But if you say Beverly, daughter of Mark and Willis, that Beverly's coming to see you. That is fact, right? So when I say a Lofi, I know who I'm calling. But when I say God, I don't know who's standing up. I don't know. So this is why. I get in trouble, but I like common sense. And I know what my auntie and them say. Common sense ain't common for everybody, but it's coming for my ass because that's what got me where I am today, from common sense. Let's question some shit. Let's see how we can figure some shit out. Now, like I said, I ain't dumb, but I got a little bit on there. My cup ain't full. My cup ain't even half. It got something. It got a swig, a swallow. I got something in that motherfucker. It ain't empty. So when he said, don't apologize. He said, don't apologize. Don't think that you can't question, you know, people. Like, that's what this religion is. That's what this belief is. It's your life. When you're sitting there, this is your life. I didn't ask, because it was really funny, because even when I got a reading, right, the first time, when we went in, everybody was asking about their kids, their man, you know. And when I went in, I just asked about me. So when he said, well, do you want to know any questions? I said, no. He said, you know, what about your husband? Are you married? I said, listen, if I ask about anybody, that means they're standing here and they help paying for this reading. If they ain't here and they ain't paying for it, the only one that's the number one priority is my black ass. Let's get it rock and roll. And that's how I am. I'm not going to worry, oh, is this person in love with me? Now, I understand some people really want that. And I'm not here to judge you. Listen, I don't have no heaven or hell to put you in. I don't have no absolution to take away from your ass. I'm not here to remove no sins. Hey, baby. But what I am here to say is I can speak for me. When I sit down to sit on the mat, and when I last spoke to my godfather, I asked about if I Abeyo ass. I didn't ask about the dude that I'm screwing, if my children gonna be all right. First of all, I ain't asking a question I already know the answer to. That's the most dumbest shit in the planet. If you know that your man or your woman is cheating, oh, Benicio, how are you, Auntie? If you know that your man or woman is cheating, and you know that your ass is cheating, you know that every month that Santo, I love you, that they are outside fucking this one or whatever. What the fuck? Why am I gonna ask? Listen, if every week you throw your man's clothes out in the living room or on the front of the lawn and you decorating some shit, then why you gonna ask is he the one? What the fuck? So never ask a question you already know the answer to. That's just spirituality 101. You know this nigga cheating. You know that when he come home and he ain't got no money and he done went to work all week and he telling you, yo, they didn't pay me, and you sitting there saying you work for free, nigga. You know he got somebody else he taking care of, and your ass. Look, you know what my mother told me? If the conversations between you and him, thank you, beautiful, so are you. If the conversations between you and him or you and her is getting shorter, it's because it's getting longer with someone else. That's just a fact. So I'm not sitting there worrying about that. I'm worrying about my ass, how I can get to where I need to go, how I can move forward, how I can make my shit better. Because if I rise, then my children rise, my grandchildren rise. See, because the rising tide lift all boats. So when I rise, they rise. Other than that, if I fall, guess what? We all sinking. So no, and I'm not that bitch. A captain go down with the ship. Fuck that. I ain't even built this motherfucker. See, y'all got the game twisted. I'm not that chick. I can't wait to see you, Coral. I'm not that chick. Motherfuckers is quick for that. The captain go down with the ship. I ain't built this ship. I ain't nailed a nail. I ain't put a board up. And hell fucking no. Who the owner? Who made this shit? Oh, ship's buys and go get their asses because I'm jumping out with everybody else. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Fuck y'all. Y'all sit there and act like y'all want to be Captain Save a Hoe. I ain't got no fucking cape. Fuck that. I walk just like these hoes walk. I don't play that shit. Y'all got the wrong one. I don't. No, ma'am. No ham, no bacon. No, sir. On guard for that one. So, yeah, I don't play that shit. But, hey, anyway. A sister and a brother and a few other people. I know this is getting ready to be touchy for some of y'all, and I know me and my son was having this conversation on my way back. I know I'm getting ready to ruffle some feathers. My ass might be in Facebook jail tomorrow, but I'm getting ready to talk about this. And y'all can figure it out, but I'm just standing on my stance, right? The views and the comments is all Ifa Abeyo. Don't got shit to do with how anybody else think, right? So there was this thing. First of all, let me say, when I met Angel, I remember when I was reading in a book, right, about Shango, Cabo Sile, and today is his day. So blessings to all his onis, his children. And I have a great love for Shango, Cabo Sile. He is a great, great Orisha. I love him. He spoke so beautiful in my time. Matter of fact, he spoke through my holy time. And he is that uncle that is fucking amazing. And I love him, right? So I had asked the question. I said, because, you know, I was hearing people talk. Like I said, when I was learning, I was talking to a lot of people. So I always would go back to him and, get some clarity and things like that. So I remember when they said, Shango Kabosile hate gay people. And I was like, wow, it was so far to me. It was so messed up to me. It was. I'm not even gonna lie. It was so messed up to me because it was said, Shango hate gay people and you can't be gay because he'll destroy you. And I was like, damn, for real? Like, but then I had to ask that question, like, don't they know you gay when they pick you, or don't they know your lifestyle, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not like Jesus because if you was born in sin and everything and all of that, but damn, he gonna kill you if you gay? Like, damn. So, people would tell me different versions and different stories of, oh, if you're gay, he's going to destroy you. Oh, if you're gay, he's going to make you sick. He's going to make you suffer. So I remember going back to Angel and I was like, yo, I got a question, man. Like, is it true that, if you're gay, like Shango Kabosile will like destroy you and make you sick and just make you suffer? He's like, wow. I said, well, because, I'm hearing from people and things like that. Now, different readings and different things, different odus, which is signals that are birthed when you go and sit at the mat with a ruler, different things for different people. So everyone's reading is not the same. Please know that. I want you to understand that. For him, he said, Shango Kabosile said he needs to always smell the scent of a woman. So he would spray female perfume around the house. And I said, wow. He said, yeah. He said, now he loves women. That's true. He's a man's man. That's, that's good. And whatever your reading consists of, then that's how you will do it. But no one else can't tell you what it is or how it is. And I can't even imagine an Orisha to tell you, well, because you live in this way, I'm gonna kill you. What? We have more man-made rules in this religion than the Lord allows. I'm just gonna say it. We have more man-made rules in this religion than the Lord allows. You got more people that make these rules that and they get mad at me when I go, so show me in an Odu. Ibahe, that's what my godfather taught me. Show me an Odu. If you show me an Odu, then we can rock. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. I'm not gonna sit here and dispute you because two people arguing, you don't know who's right or wrong. But what I'm gonna say is, well, can you show me, no disrespect? It's foreign, I never heard of it, but can you show me an Odu? And I'm gonna look it up and see. Not only in the catacombs, I want to also see how it says in Ifa. Like, show me so I can read it. I'm not throwing Obi. I'm not throwing Obele, Ikin. I'm not doing that. I just want you to show me. So this way I know. So now I know it's fact because it's in an Odu. Oh, it's I forgot. If you're sitting here spewing it, then go and search for it. You got to remember one of them. What was it? Was it Obada? Was it Oche? Was it Ogbe? Was it Unle? Was it Osa? Was it Ogunda? Like, what was it? What was it? Was it Yono? Like, what was it? What was the Odu? You don't remember neither one of them? I'm gonna look it up. Look it up and get back to me. How long is it gonna take you? I'll give you 3 days. I'll give you 3 days. Look it up. And guess what they do? I'm telling you no lie. They'll block me or they'll report me. And I'm like, well, damn. If I ask you a question, if you don't know it, then okay. I'm the first one. Let me ask around. Hey, let me ask. Like, hey, maybe I don't, because I don't know. I don't know. Like, okay, but what we're not going to do is sit here and spew this because you got young people that's coming in that have a different lifestyle than us. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, wow, we need to sign up for it. And for all of y'all, don't come for me because I don't know. I don't know. And this is a learning page. And this is why we have conversations. This is why we speak. This is why we network. But you shouldn't tell no one that they're going to get sick or they're dying or that the Orisha don't love them because of their lifestyle. That's horrendous right there. That right there is horrendous. So here it is, a king that loves his whole fucking kingdom. I'm going to just start killing y'all off because of why you're doing in your bedroom. That I don't understand. So help me. I understand the elders know more. I'm not here to say, oh my goodness, I know more than them. But do you really think the Orisha? So every sickness that I went through, Oshun did it because I didn't want to be a Christian, or I just didn't want to. Well, I like bones in my fish, so I'm not gay, but I love all my gay babies. That I didn't want to what? Be fat. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck it is. Or I didn't want to be skinny, or I didn't want to, not wear wigs, or maybe wear wigs, or rock a baldy, or rock dreads. Like so whatever choice I make, that gives the thing to say, hey baby, to say, oh wow, so you're gonna suffer with sickness. And I thought the whole thing was for you to heal and function and all of that. So no. I'm like, nah, I can't. That I can't see. That I don't sign for. But you have these people spewing that madness and telling people until Orisha come down and get in their ass. Then what? Then what's your next step? Because I can't see it. I can't see it. But you know what's so crazy is people will talk about all the things you cannot do and all the things you should not do and all the things you better not do. But no one wants to answer, well, why? Or let's talk about our gay community. Let's talk. They are our children. They are brothers and sisters. What if we get up to heaven, Ajay, and all of them are serving crumb cakes and fucking tea, and all of them are trans? So now what? You gonna leave? Fuck you. I'll take a seat. I like cream in mine, please. Thank you very much. Because I'm staying. I know you're lying. Excuse me, but. We don't ever want to talk about that. We want to shift that under the rug. We want to act like they don't exist. You have some people, and I met them where they go, yo, if you're gay, I can't fuck with you. I never, no. And I'm like, you would turn them away? I know a Babalawo that said, if you've been in jail, I could never read you. That's the whole fucking community damn near. There you go. I take my black and strong. How you doing, auntie? But this Babalawo say, and he made a post and he made a video and he said, if you've been in jail, I would never read you. I said, let me get off your page now because I don't think I need to be your friend. And he said, why? Because he was writing back and forth. And I said, because I've been in jail. So I don't think you can help me. And his brother got on the live, and his spiritual brother was like, nah, man, you can't do that. Whoever a ruler have to come to your door, you got to help. He said, nope, I deal with that when it's time. Well, that's half of the spiritual fucking community, because I don't think none of us was born, I hate the word perfect, excuse me. And we ain't got no fucking history. Listen, you got people that sell drugs that still sell drugs. You got motherfuckers that sell ass, that pimp girls, that pimp they sells. Listen, we all have our different walk of why the Orisha chose us and why we came and been where we are. So how is it? What about Elays in reference to gays? That's what I'm saying. Like, no one wants to have these conversations because they don't, right? These are the main reasons what I encountered. One is they don't want to lose that money. They don't want to lose that bread. So they may feel a certain way, but they don't want to lose that bread. So I'm a scratch you, or I'm going to initiate you even though you're gay. But they're going to make your life a fucking living hell. They are. I've met a few, Listen, now, I do sign this. And this is how I stand, because this is how I was told. What? I was told I wouldn't be blessed because I'm half Spanish. Listen, they told me Oshun is not gonna like me because I'm dark skinned. The fuck? For real? Seriously? Yeah. That she would curse me for 5 years because I'm dark skinned. I need to bleach my skin. Excuse me. So you'll have people that will tell you if you are bisexual, if you're this, if you're that, you can't get initiated. Santo beautiful, and that you can't be a part of it. But they know that money is green. They ain't got shit to do with it. They'll take that money. Now, if you are female, right, and your name is Diane or Deborah or Rachel or Donna or Tiffany, and you're gay, okay, that's great. But if you still see yourself as a woman, then you're going to put on the skirt because you're still a woman. Now, if you went through the transition and you're a dude and, then you done changed your name to Michael, then you got to respect that and put your jeans on, play and carry on. But if you still walking around with your name and all of that, put a dress on, go do what you need to do, go in front of a ruler with a dress on. That's just common sense, for real. But people don't want to say that because, oh my God, they're going to get mad, or the LGBT community is coming after me. Or first of all, I ain't rich, so they ain't coming after my cuckoo ass. And if they ain't got nothing else better to do than come after me, then God bless you. Because I'm going to sit there and look at you and say, well, my daughter is gay from Monday through Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, she's straight. And if my cousins and all of them, we got a whole bunch, and I love them all. But I'm going to tell you my stance on it. If you are a female and you still consider yourself as a female and you just like sleeping with women, when you come and sit in front of a ruler, you're going to wear a skirt. Now, if you a female and you done transformed and you getting ready to go through the whole thing of getting a penis and you relate yourself as Michael and you was once, Rachel, I'm going to respect that because you done went through all of the things and you're transitioning. So I'm going to give you that respect and you come in with pants. But if you still got the name as Deborah and you running around and on Mondays you straight and on Tuesday and Wednesday you bisexual and Thursday and Friday you gay and back around you straight again, sit your confused ass down, throw a skirt on when you come in front of a ruler. That's all. That's it. But people don't want to have those conversations because they don't want to feel like I'm not a part of the new crew or the new. Listen, you can't change the game. We're not playing football in the middle of a touchdown. Now we all want to play baseball. It doesn't work that way. It does not. And then I don't have no say so. When you throw and you ask, then you go by what the Orisha or Egon or the spirit, whoever you speaking to, you go by what their wishes are. That's how that is. That will end a lot of confusion. Now, if you throw to Alegua and Alegua say, yo, I see her as a woman, she must wear a skirt. Now, that's up to you. You can go anywhere else then. But in this place, you wear the skirt. Now, you might get in your feelings and you go somewhere else. Then maybe this is not the place for you. Go where you feel you're needed or you appreciate it or whatever, and you go and find that place and you get it going and you live the way you want it. That's it. But we just don't want to talk about that. Now, another subject. Because see, we put ourselves and our lives, our experience, all of that inside of this. We do. And we can't get mad. Like, it's our life. It's definitely our life and your experience and all of that. Now, I was told by a Luo that whoever comes on the mat, you have to help them. You have to put your feelings aside and you have to help them. Now, if they're out here raping kids and they're continually raping kids and they want you to help them so they won't get caught raping kids, no. I'm not, but I'm not a Babalao. And I don't have a mat for them to sit on. But if they come to you, because I asked the question, what if they come to you and they're tired of raping kids and they want to change their lives and they get ready to go turn themselves in and they just want some help? Do you help them? Now what if you come to someone and their daughter was just raped by someone? Do you put your feelings aside and do what you need to do spiritually for the community? Or do you shoot his ass and say, fuck it, he didn't rape mine, but he raped somebody's and mine got raped and that person walked, so you won't walk? How do you deal with that? Because if we set up to be priests and priestesses, and these are real questions that people in the street, they be asking. And I was like, well, damn, let's ask. How do you help a known rapist? How do you, but I'm saying they changed their lives. They went and served time in jail. They, made their selves back. I'm trying to make sure my face is okay. Okay. And they're trying to be back in the community and help out. How do you help them? Or do you turn them away? Or are you strong enough to even help them and putting your stuff aside? Like, because in the community, we have all kinds. We have people that might have beat women, women that might have beat men, because it goes both ways. What about kids that are out here killing kids and they feel sorry and now they want to change their lives? Can you help someone that killed your kid? That's the real question. See, I was once told this by this old man. His name is Copper John. God bless the dead. He used to live here in Atlanta. And Copper John would say some things, and you would sit there and be like, damn, Copper John, man, you the shit. And he passed away. He said, Muhammad can be holy on the mountain. The real test is when he's amongst the people. You can be holy behind a fucking keyboard. You can be holy in your house. But when you get out there in those streets and out there amongst those people that come with all kinds of different ways and living and the way they see shit, how do you help them? How do you help them? Especially if you're a priest or a priestess, how do you help them? How do you help people like that? How do you help someone that goes, I have addiction to little children, but I need to stop and I need help because, this is what happened to me when I was a kid. I don't know no other way. How do you help them? Because you're a priest or priestess, but these are the topics that no one wants to talk about. See, when you're in the street, we talk about every fucking thing. Everybody talk about everything from the sun up to the sun down. There's no fucking bars there. There's no, we ain't gonna speak about that. Hell no. Such and such son got killed. Why? That nigga was fucking that dude. And the father found out. Like, these are real things. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Okay. These are real things. These are real life things, and you have to be honest. You said we're supposed to uplift our people. I could never help someone who killed my kid, but I know that they deserve to be helped. See that? And I respect you, Auntie, because that is being truthful. I refuse. I'm letting you know from the door because my daughter got raped. I can't sit there and help nobody else because now I'm going to make that shit like personal for me. So I would rather, don't ask me to put a blessing on your head because I'm going to curse the shit out of you. Like, and it's true. Bless your mouth, Candelo. Everything is not for everybody. But do you have the strength enough to bring them to someone else? See, it's not even if you can read for them. Are you that strong to say, listen, I'm not helping nobody to rape no little girl because my daughter got raped. So am I strong? Listen, Candelo, listen, hey, I got a person, they need some help. Is it okay for me to give them your number? That's it. Or do you tell them the full story? Listen, this nigga got a problem with raping kids. I can't help him. I'm too emotional for that. I'm in therapy trying to figure that out. Can you do it? Like, how do you go about? Because these are conversations that really need to be had. We suffered a lot. People. It ain't got nothing to do with color, but people in general. You got dope fiends, crackheads, fucking prostitutes, pimps, drug dealers, drug sellers, abusers, fucking pedophiles, narcissists. You name it, they out there. But if they come to your door for help, how do you help them? Or do you not help them? Because you got a lot of people that will be like, fuck her, fuck E5, I ain't trying to deal with that. And some people want to sweep it under the rug. What? You got uncles and aunts that are fucking pedophiles. They just prey on kids. So how do you help them? Do you save the child? Do you, protect the mom and them? Or do you help this dude? So if the mom ain't going to leave him, because you do have situations like that. The mother ain't going to leave him. The father won't leave her. He love her, but he knows she's sick. And he comes to you for help. So can you help him or are you going to throw him away? Like, you signed up, and it's crazy because you signed up for these to be priests and priestesses and spiritualists, and you always say you want to help the community. Everybody want to help the good people. Everybody want to help the motherfucker that got a job that just need a girlfriend or need a place to live or, all the good shit. Nobody wants to roll their motherfucking sleeves up and put their hands down in the dirt and the shit and start helping people to get clean. Nobody don't want that. That's the shit that nobody wants to do. That's the shit that people go, I don't do love work. I don't do that. Oh, okay, all right. No, I don't deal with that. How you went to jail? No, I can't help you with that. So what the fuck can you help them with? God damn it. Like, shit, if I'm coming to you, I'm letting you know what I need help with. I remember when the first day I walked in my godfather's house, right? Ibrahim. he said, hey, you trust me? I said, man, I don't trust the ATM. I count my money when it come out of there. It's real. He said, do you trust this? I said, with all my life. He said, let's change the narrative. He said, trust me until you give me a reason not to. And I have to say, through those years that I was under him, he never gave me a reason not to trust him. That's some real shit right there. Everybody can't say that. That's some real shit right there. So, and the one thing people would say to me, if I go, hey, you got to go meet my godfather, they'd be like, yo, they going to judge me? That nigga ain't judging nobody. For real? Yes. And he didn't. He did not. That's the one thing I could say. He did not judge nobody. I don't give a fuck with what you did. All I'm saying is when you walk in this door, you respect the house that you walked in. You respect the crown, and you respect the ruler, and you respect us. That's it. And that's just how he was. That's how he was. No different. I didn't care if he was the bum of the earth or the fucking president of the goddamn world. He was treated the same. You want something to drink? Hey, May, you gonna get us something to eat? Hey, you good? You understand? And afterwards, they have a conversation to make sure you know what you're getting into and make sure you know you understood what your reading was and how can we help you and to help you with your life. That was fact. So that's how I learned, and that's how I am. But nobody likes to get down and dirty. No one likes that shit that I've seen. I'm not gonna say everybody because, listen, like I said, 25 people will be posted on my page every day for people that I know that are trusted spiritualists that will do what needs to be done and that don't have a problem saying, hey, this is above my pay rate. Let me give you to this one. So, because when people get online, the first thing they say is, oh, we can't find nobody. So now 25 people. There you go. I'm at 3. I got 22 more that's going to be up there. And these are people that I know. Now, don't get to me and go, hey, baby, don't get to me and go, oh, well, you didn't put me up there. I don't know you. Well, I know Yvette. I don't know you. I've never had a conversation with you. We never spoke. I never broke bread with you. We never did nothing. Just because you know someone that knows someone that knows someone ain't got shit to do with you helping somebody. Hey, beautiful. So let's not do that. Like, for real, you know. And like I said, these are conversations that people don't like. What about helping the sister that had 12 abortions and now she want to have a baby? You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that'll tell you straight from the door, listen, I had 12 abortions and, you know, I ain't want to deal with no baby, but now I want one. First, you got to do a reading. I love what Candelo said. Before I do anything, there's a reading to see. So how do you help them? First of all, you got to heal their wound, right? But you will have people go, I don't deal with you. You got abortions. You had abortions, and that's a sin. That's a sin from God. Well, bitch, walk on water. Because now you a God. Now you God. You don't know what the spirit say. You don't know what Arisha say. You don't know what Egon say. You don't know what nobody said. You just sit here making it personal. Sit down. Or now this is some real shit. And like I said, these conversations need to be had, but nobody wants to have them. All they want to do is block you and tell you, oh, I can't deal with her. Listen, that's why I've been saying that fucking tag. We see shit different. We do. Because I'm not, me and you may not see through the same eyes, but I'm going to respect what you see. I'm going to respect your vision. And I hope that you respect mine. If not, don't worry about it. You stay over there and I'll go my way. Now, I know a sister that can't have kids. Want them so bad. And the sister, she had a lot of abortions. She was like, listen, I came to ask you, you know, can you help me? No, oh my God, people like you should be fucking destroyed. I hope you never have kids. How the fuck you gonna take it personal? She's telling you what happened because you can't have no kids. You refuse to help her. And you have people that's like that will really take their own feelings and put that shit in there and make people feel like they fucking bad. Like, come on. Because you gay, now I'm gonna make you feel bad because I have a thing against gay people. So I'm gonna say you're gonna suffer. The Risha gonna make you suffer. Egon gonna make you suffer. Lofi gonna make you suffer. Olo Damati gonna make you suffer. Come on, stop. Cut the bullshit. We going into a whole new year. You know what I'm saying? And it is for real. Some of the stuff, some of the hateful shit that people say, like Oshun will curse you for 5 years if you dark skin. Well, ain't they all from Africa? I ain't seen no fucking high yellow. I ain't seen no high yellow Orisha yet. I'm serious. Unless they cast me the friendly fucking ghost. So how is it? But you will put these things on these people and have them believe in that, and then they'll get scared, and now you stuck, and it's hard for people to unbelieve the crazy shit that they hear, and you be sitting there like, common sense, babes. That's not how that rolls. But because the elder said it, or because this person said it, and they the great I am. I always listen. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do. I love it because we become a generation, a society of fucking weak-minded, just sheep. And I ain't here to get on y'all because I was once that too until some shit had to happen. Listen, when you fall at rock bottom, you learn a lot of shit, but the one thing you learn is character. And when you go through initiation, you learn to appreciate your damn self. For real, you get to know who you are. That is fact. Most people be like, oh, you're arrogant. No, I'm not arrogant. I'm far from arrogant. I'm not. I just know who I am, and I'm grateful to know that. It took me years. I wish I would have known who I was sooner, but at least I know if I die today or tomorrow, I know who the fuck I am. So I ain't got to sit there and worry about what Miss Sally told me who I am. The fuck no. I'm Bob and Billy's baby girl. I know who the fuck I am. So, but you have it where we've been taught so much about bullies and about, being nice, turn the other cheek, and, blessings, and, oh my God, spiritual people can't argue with people, and spiritual people can't do anything wrong, and oh my God. And I'm like, I remember Candelo said it. Yeah, and I was so grateful for those words, man. Let me be the first one to tell you. When I was working at my store, and I was a Yahweh, and him and a few people really kept my spirits up, because I didn't have a great year in white, but I'm appreciative. I learned a lot, but I didn't have a great year. The lady came by and told me, Yahwehs can't read. What are you doing working here? Yahwehs can't read. And it was Candelo that said, the fuck, Yahwehs can't eat? I was like, thank you. And when she came back the next day, she was like, you still working? And first of all, in my time, they told me to keep doing what I was doing. So I didn't stop. But it was like, when she came back the next time, and she was just sitting there, and she was like, whoever your godparents is, they should be knowing better. I said, hey, Yahwehs can't eat? The fuck? You gonna take care of me? Like, this is mine. Huh. And she walked away. I never see her again. For real. Once real. If the people that was across from me, they did the t-shirts, if they was here, they'd tell you the same thing. Like, for real. And they used to sit there and be like, people can just say what they want. I was that person. I was that Yahweh, where at first people would say what they want to me, until finally I was like, nah, I can't. Like, I was in the supermarket in Whole Foods in Manhattan, but I had a chaperone. Banu was with me. And the lady was standing there. She was crowned, her and her son. And she was like, oh, Benicio, Yahweh. And I was like, oh, whoa, right? That's the greeting you say. And she's looking on the ground. So I'm wondering, we in Whole Foods. I'm wondering, do I have my mat? Because I was like 2 months, right? I had my mat. I had my umbrella. I had my bowl, my plate, my spoon, my holy water. I had that, right? My keys in my wallet and my white bag. I had my shawl. Right? So I had everything. So I'm in my head doing a mental checklist. And she's looking on the floor. And I'm like, okay. Like, all right. She was like, Yahweh. I said, yes. And she's looking on the floor. And I said, oh, you want me to throw myself in a supermarket? That's not going to happen. She was like, huh? That's disrespectful. No, what's disrespectful is you want me to throw myself in a supermarket. This is not a spiritual setting, mama. This is not it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No. Oh, you're disrespectful. No, I'm right. And nobody should have asked you to do that. In the supermarket? Nah, babes. That's no. But I know people. When I was with Angel, I would throw myself in the middle of the street, in the rain, on the whatever, because that's what they expected. So yeah. But then when you know better, you do better. I'm not throwing myself in the supermarket. What's wrong with you? That's not a spiritual setting. Sit down. No. Okay, and you want me to throw myself for real? That's not happening. I'm sorry. I ain't even apologize. I said that's not happening. You have a good day. And the person that was with me, he's not initiated. He's not nothing. He's like, she wanted you to get on the ground? And I was like, yeah. He was like, in the supermarket? I said, I know it sounds dumb. So if it sounded dumb to him and he wasn't in nothing, why do you think it wouldn't sound fucking atrocious to me? In a supermarket? Come on, for real? But you have people that do that. And then you can't talk about it. Just like when, even spiritual, I can't say take away being crowned, but being spiritual. Sometimes we get fed up. Sometimes we want to be able to sit back and say, damn, who can we talk to? And that's when you go to talk to your godparents or, a trusted friend. But sometimes we want to say, fuck that, turn the lights off, turn the phone off, and I want to sleep in late today. I don't want to talk to nobody. But you can't, the world would look at you. No, you're spiritual. They think you eat shit, live this all day. You're not supposed to have no kids. You don't shit. You don't fart. You don't eat. You don't do nothing. What? One lady told me, spiritual people don't curse. I said, I know you're a fucking lie. She was like, spiritual people don't curse. Man, I ain't no fucking Christian. I know you're lying. I curse all day. So she was like, that just shows that you're ignorant. So then I pulled up the article, and then I pulled up the whole thing that Yale had posted, right, on the Yale list. I pulled it up, and I had my friend print it out, and I said, in Yale, the students, they did a whole thing on it where the most trusted and the most honest were the ones that cursed. The ones that did not curse, they suppressed it and they became thieves and all of that. So go argue with Yale and them and get your ass out my face. That's how that played out. She had long nails too. That's how I remember her. She was funny. She was like, spiritual people don't curse. I said, I know you fucking lying. What you think? Your pastor don't curse? She was like, what? He don't? Yeah, okay, right. Be with his wife might be calling all kinds of bitches. I know you lying. Excuse me. So these are conversations where people don't want to have. People don't want to have those conversations about race. No, you can't be white and be in a religion. You are taking away from the Orisha. You're taking away my Ache. You can't be white and be in this religion. And people would tell people that. Or people would treat like they're white God kids like they fucking cash registers. Oh, well, they'll pay for you or they'll pay more because they got a 401 or their parents got money. Well, I know black people parents that got money, that parents made some good decisions. And why does it have to be about color? And didn't the ruler travel all over the world teaching about Ifa, Orisha, and all of that? So now it's only for one color. If you ever go to Ojutuji village, you got Chinese, black, white, Hindu. You got them all over there. So now we only taking care of black people. Why is it that black people only want to be bothered with shit, right? That when somebody else come along and they didn't have the money so let me break it down, right? So this way y'all can understand and y'all won't think Ifa Abeyo has lost her mind. When I started on this journey, I had 30 people. It was 30 of us all getting initiated. I can truly say I'm the only one that got initiated, right? Now, in the process, you had white sisters, you had black sisters. Now, for them to get their Kofa, they got that. A lot of them received Olokun, a lot of them received Ori, but they just didn't get that initiation yet. For what reasons is beyond me, I don't know. But you would have the argument of, oh, the reason why she can do it is because she's white and she can pay for it. Well, don't you got a job too? Yeah. But I'm just saying, I had to go out. I had to get my hair done. I had to get my nails done. My man, what I'm saying, he wanted us to go to Atlantic City. So Shorty wanted this so bad. She put money aside. She sacrificed. She didn't go nowhere. Her fucking hair looks a mess. All of that. She put that money aside and got it happening. You, on the other hand, you kept doing what you're doing. And now you're going to get mad at her because she's white. That's the only thing you got. That's the only thing. But y'all have the same 24 hours in a day. But no. Oh, okay. And it's like, well, I'm just saying, white people got privilege. Black people don't got no privilege, nigga. Because in this religion, we all sit down at the mat. Aren't we all one? Like, how is it a change? Or, well, they only speak everything in Spanish. Either learn the language or get a translator. Somebody you can trust. How about that? But people don't want to talk about that. Oh, I want to go over there. I don't talk to my godfather because it's kind of hard because he don't speak English. Okay, so you ain't got nobody. Then learn the fucking language. Listen, they told me don't learn Spanish because I fuck up English. So don't fuck up their language. I said, okay, that's it. So I listen for my name. Oh, okay. They're talking about me. What's the matter? Such and such. Hey, I grab my god brother Julio. Or I grab somebody. What they say? Oh, it don't have nothing to do with me. Oh, okay. I'm going back over here because that's not mine. Oh no, they told you to do A, B, and C. Oh, okay, all right. Today, yeah. Oh, okay, and that's it. I don't need to learn about nobody else's business. Ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just listening for my name. That's all. But we won't have those conversations. We do it behind each other's back. You know, when I was, like I said, my Yahoo was, man, I was in Queens, right? I used to go from Queens to the Bronx to Brooklyn and back to Queens. So I would, see my friends in Brooklyn, and if I had to go shopping for stuff for my shop. So I would be in the Bronx and I would see people, and I would be in Manhattan to get food, and they would look at me. Black people would look at me with their nose up. Why you in that religion? You black. You supposed to be in E5. What? Hispanic people would look at me. Medano. Everybody want to take negatives. Always want to take our religion. It ain't just yours, man. Like, are you serious? Yeah. I felt it in all spots. I don't know about y'all, but I felt it in all spots. All spots. I got cussed out. One lady told me, and I remember telling Candelo, and he spoke about it on the show. One lady told me, oh, you can't help me. You're not Spanish. You black. Black people not spiritual. He said, what? I said, yeah. So you have that. But nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody. What? Hell no. But they talk about it somewhere else. Why? Talk about the people that's there. You know, I had bad godparents. Why? Because they didn't talk to me. What did you call them? No. Did you go over there? No. Oh, because they was gossiping about me. Did you ever tell them, hey, why you gossiping about me? Oh, that, shit getting back. First of all, how you know they gossiping about you? Let's answer that question. Oh, because such and such told me. Well, then your ass was just gossiping. So the person that told you had to run back and tell them. So it's just some shit that people just don't want to talk about. And you be sitting there saying, all this can be fixed with a conversation. Now, the racist and the race shit and the color shit, yeah, that's going to need some healing because some of it is emotional trauma, generational trauma, whatever you want to call it. But some shit just can be fixed with a conversation. Just, hey, girl, what's up? Let's sit down. Let's talk. And we can agree to disagree. And you may not like me. I may not like you. And we can move on with our lives. We don't have to just sit there. We could just be cordial. Hey, how you doing? And keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. It's okay. We don't vibe. It's all right. But I'm not going to sit here and dog you out. I got other shit to do. Anime. Papa, I got shit to do. But you'll have it. You'll have these conversations and, amongst yourselves, but you won't have it with the person that's there. I always tell people, man, listen, if I wronged you or you felt I did something wrong with you, call me. I ain't got your number. Then you don't know me. Sit down. Just keep scrolling. Block me. The fuck. I'm good with that. I don't have a problem with that. We ain't got to be friends. Listen, I block hoes. I don't give a fuck. But instead, nobody don't want to do that no more. They just report you to Facebook, and I stay in Facebook fucking jail. I stay in jail more than the motherfuckers that's supposed to stay in jail on the streets for real. They be like, yo, how many pages you got? Shit, 6. Somebody went and put all my pages on lockdown. Every single one of them. I was like, when I was in Denver, even my business page was on. We was all in jail. I said, well, damn. You wasn't mad. You was skirt hurt. You was that bitch hurt. That skirt hurt. That's what you call skirt hurt. That's hurt. That's like whatever I said, that shit really got under your skin. Like, bitch, you made me so mad. I had to go through every page that you on and say, report. Like, you skirt hurt. That's what you call skirt hurt. Out here, that's skirt hurt. That's that bitch hurt. That's that. Boo, I slept with your man, your daddy, and your uncle, and I took all their fucking money and bitch, you homeless. That's that hurt. Because I was like, well, damn. So I had to ask, well, what did I do? I'm not even going to entertain the spirit shaming because that is a fucking bogus thing. Y'all need a backbone, or y'all need to get your fucking lives in order, or stay the fuck off of social media. Spirit shaming. If you know that Arula is Arisha, great. Arula is not Oya. So when you correct them, Oh, you spirit shaming me. Sit your ass down and read a book. Get out of here. So that's one, because it's real. It's real spirit shaming. So please know, if you correct somebody, they may put you in jail for spirit shaming. And because I put up the fat lady that was the nutritionist, and I said, this is your nutritionist. These two chicks got on there and was like, oh, you don't understand. It's hard being big. Oh, you're fat shaming me. I had to send the picture of me being 380 pounds to Facebook to say, how the fuck am I fat shaming? I was a big bitch. No, motherfuckers called me all kinds of names. I still took that L and was like, yeah, that's right. I am a big bitch, and let's move on. But you got people that just feel like, I don't want to talk to you. I'd rather put you in jail because they were skirt hurt. Excuse me. So what more can you say? And these conversations, instead of having them, people rather just report your page, get your banned. And I'm like, the fuck, do y'all not know that I'm not important? Like, I'm just a regular motherfucker that's on Facebook trying to, get a company off the ground and help put my business out there and sell. Hey, I do readings, and this person do readings, or I'm doing classes, or this person do classes. That's all I'm doing. But if I put up a few little memes that get you laughing, or, like I said something about if my man die tomorrow and I see on Facebook, oh my God, some girl wrote, oh my God, I was just with him last night. I'm turning the casket over. I'm beating up everybody. Oh, you're a spiritualist. You should not be posting that. That shit was funny. I thought it was funny because that's some shit I would do. What? Nigga, wake up. What's she talking about? But you got people that will hit my box and they will just be like, oh, you're spiritual. You shouldn't put that up there. Oh, who the fuck? Get off my page. Now, before I used to just say, oh my goodness, it's just a joke. Now I just block them. Fuck that. I don't want to give you a time to go and report my cuckoo ass. I just block them. Like, okay, you're doing too much. Somebody gave me a whole fucking paragraph about Jesus and how I need Jesus and that Jesus is watching me. And I'm like, well, Jesus got one fucking eye? Because he ain't seeing the shit that's on your page? Because you got motherfuckers twerking and you in there with panties and bras on. So Jesus only got one eye? Because he only looking at my ass? I know you fucking lying. He ain't blind. So I just blocked her too. Like, okay, man, you doing extra. Why? And then before, and I'm going to always do it, I will tell you, and I loved it. Candelo put it up and a few other people put it up, where, listen, we did our charity work. Okay, you didn't catch us then? Too bad. But don't go on my page or in my box and be like, yo, I got a question. Okay, what? I had a dream last night that the spirit came to me, and they'll go through the whole fucking thing. You'll be sitting there like, damn, how the question wound up to 3 fucking paragraphs? The fuck? What's the question? Then it's, well, somebody was doing free readings and they said me and my man shouldn't be together. What you see? Go back and see who the fuck told you that. That's what I see. I see you wasting my time. So I send them readings, 5 cards for 35, full reading for 60. Oh, no, I don't want to read it. So why are you in my inbox? Oh, because I was just asking for your opinion. Opinions are like assholes. We all got one. Now you got it. Okay, how can I help you? Oh, but I'm saying, can you help me with E5? You want a reading, baby? What you want? No. Then when I'm not answering, then it's, oh, wow, this is the problem. Black people don't want to stick together. How the fuck you know I'm black? I might be Haitian. I might be Hindu. I might be, guess what? I'm fucking purple. I'm Barney. You got the wrong one. I don't give a fuck. Don't talk to me. Bye. For real? And people will. And then when you put them on blast, it's, no. I have a friend, her name is Jasmine. I know y'all have all been on her page. She do free readings. She do free readings all fucking day. She do free readings. That's her thing. I appreciate her. I'm not going to build a mansion and go and live in a box. That I'm not going to do, but that's her thing and I respect her. So she gets thousands of fucking people on her shit. 5K. They all on there. They're only on there because she's giving out free readings. Now, the first time she put up, oh, my readings are $100. She won't get 2 people on that motherfucker, right? Okay. So one day she shouted me out. She was like, Abeyo. Now, mind you, she do free readings. She paid me. Let's be honest. She paid me. So she said, oh, Abeyo is on my live. I love her. That's the only person I go to for my readings. When I tell you, 500 fucking messages. When are you going to do your free lives? Block, delete, block, delete. And I told her, when you shout me out, which is great, thank you. And I'm sitting on her page how much I charge for a reading. And she was like, no. She don't read for free. Show don't. I mean, I love that people do that. God bless you. You're showing who you are. But I love it when David Goodwin, or was it had to be the David Goodwin? Because I know one of them was like, hey, the only reason why these people are on your page is because you're giving them free readings. But if you start charging people, yeah, no. And first of all, I'm not a circus project. I'm not going to sit here. Now, I do pick a card and I give you a free mini little reading, one little sentence here, and I do that every so often, to build up my Love Supplies Botanica page. Great. And I give you a cutoff. And it's always those people that come 2 days later, hey, pick a number 5 or pick a number 1. And I'll be like, what the fuck? Did you see the post? And I copy the post and send it. Oh, I thought it was every day. No. Nah. That's cool. And I respect people. Like I said, I respect people that do free readings on their page and they ask for donations. God bless you. Shit. I was going to say one day I was sitting there and I just heard Mama shooting in my head. I did not tell you. Remember that Ita? You can't do shit for free. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. All right. You going to give me something. And when I tell people, how much you got in your pocket? I got 50 cents. Give me that. This and this and this. Oh, okay. Yeah. That. And I seen my godmother do it. And I was so amazed. I said, we can do that. She said, if you can't do nothing for free, what you got in your pocket? Give it here. And she'll go and donate it to someone, or she'll give it to them on those, or she'll do something. And she'll be like, okay, so you paying it forward. That's how I learned. All that other stuff, no. But then, majority of the people, they appreciate that. They accept it. And I'm not mad at it. Listen, sin, who do sin was it? He will get on me, and I do it. I was sitting there and, one day I said, sin is going to get me. Oh my God. Cause I was going to do it. And then I just heard his voice. Shit. And I said, oh, never mind. Oops. And he's right. He's right in every extent, every avenue that he says, he's right. And we just want to, I don't know. I can't think for nobody else. I can think for me. So I just wanted to say, well, I was trying to build my page. I was wanting people to like me. But at the end of the day, it ain't about you liking me. It's about me giving you a service that you paid for and making sure that service is done to the best of my ability. And that's all I can promise. I'm like Dave Chappelle. It's like coming to see a motherfucking Evil Knievel show. I ain't tell you it's going to be exceptional, but you will get a show. You will get a reading. You will get what Spirit says. And anybody that had a reading with me, you're going to hear these words. I'm going to tell you what I see. No more, no less. I ain't got no salt or sugar on my tongue, but I'm not disrespectful. And that is fact. That is fact. So, but we need to start having these conversations. We signing up to be spiritualists, priestess. Everybody want to help the community. Well, the community has levels to it, and how far are you willing to go? Hence why I love Muslims. I love Muslims. Every time I see them, I give them love. Why? Because unlike Christians, they only go into the ones that have little bitty problems. The Muslims will take off their fucking suit jackets and get down there and dirty with the rest of them. Now, you ain't going to be hungry because they're going to have a bean pie with your ass, and they're going to sit down there and they're going to show you, no matter where you are in life, you can rise to the occasion and you can do better. I was in Far Rockaway, and they had the guys it was this guy that was going around raping girls, right? This was maybe about 5 or 6 months ago. They had this guy around there raping girls, grabbing girls. I ain't see no Christian. I ain't see nobody else. I ain't see no candles lit. I ain't see none of that. You know who I saw? And I posted it. I put it on a live. So if you go in there, you're going to see it because it was in the summertime. I saw the Muslim fucking brothers out there standing there, and they didn't come just one day. They was there every day until they found the nigga that was doing it. For real talk. They had him. The fruit of Islam was out there, and they was like, we're here. And I posted it. It was on a live, and I was like, shit, they ain't playing. They were there, front and center. They heard the call. They heard the sisters was being disrespected, and they was out there in Ocean Village, they was out there in Redfern, they was out all over, they were out there. Them I love. I ain't see nobody else at all. That's why I say it's levels to this, and how far are you willing to go to help in your community? You say you want to help, you want to rise up. It just ain't about you running around saying, oh, well, this person is paying me. Do you do some pro bono work? What if they say, listen, I ain't got no money, but I can buy the animals, food stamps. If you in New York, you can buy fucking live animals with food stamps. For real, for real, for real. Seriously. I can buy the animals, I can buy the food, and I can buy the candles and stuff. But when I get on my feet, I'll make sure I pay you for your service. Do you go that far? Will you be willing to go that far? Or do your pride stand in the way? Or do your light bill need to be paid and you're like, no, fuck that. But if they telling you and they went that far to take food out their kids' mouth, because that's what the food stamps are for, to take food out their kids' mouth, to say, listen, I believe in you enough and I'm going to go and buy everything. And when I get on my feet, I'm going to remember you. But they buying everything. But they ain't buying it with cash. They buying it with food stamps. Because you can buy in the motherfucking freshly killed live poultry place animals and stuff with food stamps. So do you not do that? Do you not do that? Because I've seen people that do it. Listen, you go get it. This is the day, and they come with everything. And when their lives get better, they come back and bless and bow. And the first thing they say is, thank you for believing in me. So yeah, they didn't call them. They didn't say, hey, they was like, yo, just give me a moment. Let me get my shit together. And I got you. So I've seen people do that. So are you willing to do that in your community? Because you signed up for it. You signed up for it. Everybody want to help the community. As my daddy said, everybody want to go to heaven, but no motherfucker want to die. Nobody want to die. Everybody want to go, but nobody want to die. And it's that song, must Jesus bear the cross alone and all the world go free? No, there's a cross for everyone and there's a cross for me. So you got to understand, people have problems. It's levels to this, but we also need to have these conversations. We need to have these conversations. We need to know that race should not be in no spiritual, nothing. We need to know that, no, I'm not no fucking hippie, like, oh, this one and this one. Nah, listen, I didn't sign up for the Harriet Tubman movie. It's a great story. Don't get it twisted. It's a great story. It's just not historically correct. Okay? She did not go around giving people lashings of the lip. Oh, you're a bad master and you're going to suffer. No, wow, that's what she did. You wasn't going to do all of that. She didn't have a best friend. It's just for real, So at the end of the day, race, Black people didn't just free themselves. There was a coalition. You had other people helping, and they were all colors. They were all ethnic. They were all from every race. So let's know our history, people. I'm not going to turn you away because you're white, but I'm not going to treat you like you're a cash register neither. I'm not going to sit here and watch you disrespect someone neither. Like we're not going to do that. We're not. If you got some issues, deal with your issues before you start helping somebody. Deal with your shit first and then get out here and help. Some things you could say, well, I can do this because it's also helping me to heal. Great. That's something. But if you secretly harboring that you hate white people and that white people to you is the fucking epitome of death, don't go out there and help them. Go get some fucking help. You get help. And then once you get your shit back in alignment, then you go and help everyone. But don't get out there and just be using people because you secretly have some hate for them. That shit is crazy and it's retarded. Don't get with people if you hate gay people. The fuck? Fix you. That's how it should be at the end of the day. Fix you first. Hence why you go on the mat and you get to learn and see what it is you need to see. And then you move on. I tell people, I'm not perfect because I don't believe in that word. I'm just trying to maintain a life that was given to me. That's it. And one day I just hope when it's time for me to go on, that my good outweigh the bad. That's all. That's it. That's all I can ask for. But at the end of the day, I want y'all to all know that I love y'all. I'm getting ready to go too because I got to pack up, and I really missed my bus, but I wasn't going to leave my dog. Not at all. I wasn't going to get on there. And I'm grateful. My daughter and them are traveling. They're going up to upstate New York. They'll be moving to Albany. My nieces and them live in North Carolina. So I have family all over. So before I leave, I want y'all to know that, like I said, I'm posting 25 of the spiritual people that you can deal with, as well as people that own shops and stores. They'll be in between as well. Also, I love you so much, Kate. Also, we are doing a lot of things. You can always check Mambo Yanza's page, Cassie's page, Yvette the Most Town Witch. You can check Charles Porterfield page, Beverly page, Michelle Jackson's page. You can check Candelo Cambisa's page. You can check Hoodoo Sin Morze's page. You can check Sherwin's page. You can check Tanya's page. You can check Mama Star's page. You can check my page. You can check so many pages. I'm serious. Charge it to my head and not my heart if I didn't say your name, but just know that you're there. You know, like today, this brother, real quick, I posted him. His name is Antonio. He's crowned, right? And the first time I ever saw him, Chris Oshun Ibae was having the Orisha parade. And he was standing and he was singing. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I saw him at a drumming. Oh my God. I was standing next to him. I became a stalker for real. Like I did. Every time he'd be somewhere, I used to stalk him. And I was like, oh my God. And then one day we was at the Yamaya and Oshun thing in Far Rockaway. And he was just, oh my God, he was singing. And that was the day that he had told me Chris Oshun had passed, Ibae. And he was just so cool. And then we went to a crowning, you know, and I was still a Yawo. Yep, because I didn't go in. And he was talking to me, and I just loved his conversation. He told me about Cuba, and he told me how his morto helped one of his God kids. Like, I remember those conversations. And I was like, yo, he's a great spiritualist. He is. And he's also a godfather. He has godchildren. And he's an amazing brother. I respect him. I love him. And if you're in the Bronx or you're in New York and you need some help, he's definitely the hands that I would put you in. And he's also my godbrother in Ifa, because his godfather is Abby Padronino, and he's mine too. So, of course, you know, I'm going to promote my family as well. So, as always, he's a great spiritualist. He will break it down to the simplest of simple. So, if you're in New York, hit him up. And he do misas. So, you're in New York, definitely hit him up. Grateful for every event that I've been in. I'm always sitting. The last one was in Denver, and I really sat in that hotel room like, shit. People always said I wasn't gonna go far, and you know, my they said you're gonna be a lot of places. And I always think of my godfather Ibae, where he said, "Yo, you're gonna step in rooms, man, and you're gonna sit there and think that you don't deserve to be there, but no, you worked hard to get there. So own it." And I do. I have a great love for him. I really do. Y'all don't understand even the impact that he had in my life, and I owe him my life. Him and his family. I do. I owed him my life. Dead serious. It is a hard thing to lose a godparent, because even if y'all have, it is a hard thing. It's a hard thing, especially somebody that you had a connection with, where he was from the South, and we would sit there and talk about Southern things and talk about how cornbread and eating the cornbread and collard greens with a raw onion, you know, and him giving you the most simplest of answers, where you would think it's complicated or overwhelming. He'll give you the simplest answer, and you'd be like, thanks, Padrino. And he always, and I know it was times where we were there where he's like, damn, I want to do something, but he'll stop and make sure that he gives you his full attention. You know what I'm saying? And for someone never to judge you is an amazing thing. And to welcome you in their home and their family and treat you like family. You understand, man, that's a hard pill to swallow. And, you know, each time I talk about him, forever. That's why I have maybe about 8 tarot cards that's with him and my godmother in them. But, yo, the feeling of it is still bugs out with me, because on some real, I still got his texts, I still got his messages, And every so often when I think like, damn, man, you know, what would Padrino do? You know, Ibae, like, what would he say? And I listen and I'll be like, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. You know, so it did hit me. It did rock me. Definitely. And it's kind of hard to bounce back because it was like an avalanche to where he was first, then my ex-husband, and then everyone else right behind it. All of these people were the people that would be in my corner that would be like, yo, bitch, let's make some chicken sandwiches and sell this. Let's get your shit together. Let's go. And it feels like at times that I'm just left here without that backbone or without them here. So, and they would be the ones that would be like, yo, what's up? Come through. Or yo, you know, and I don't have that, you know, to an extent. I have it, but it's like, yo, they were the ones. And, you know, it's different. It's definitely different. So I'm going to say of why and all of that. And I want y'all to have conversations. If you have a Ile, or if you have a house, or if you have just spiritual people, have this conversation. Make it uncomfortable so we can learn from each other and we can move on. Let's do that. We have to have these conversations. So we need to heal. How can we heal if we don't know? How can we heal if we haven't spoken about shit? Because we're going to keep sweeping it under the rug. Well, guess what happens when you sweep shit under the rug? That pile starts fucking growing. Then it becomes a blockage. We don't need that. No more blockages. Let's step into the new year fucking blockage free. Let's be honest with each other. Listen, if we don't rock, we don't rock. Okay, I don't really like you. You know, I respect you. Keep it moving. All right. You know what I'm saying? I know who not to call. But guess what? I'm this bitch. If I still know you're a great spiritualist, yo, such and such, go over there because that's their thing. I'm not going to take money out your mouth. That's your what? Because I'm not going to allow no one to take money out of mine. So I'm never going to question your talent, your spirit. Just physically, I may not like you. Spiritually, you might be a fucking beast. I'm not going to, go over there. That's what they do. I'm not going to hate the person that I could be learning from. Come on. Seriously? It's not about me. It's not about you. Sometimes it's bigger than both of us. So let's move on. For real. Let's move on. Check our pages. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. My brother Candelo Cambisa be on. You got Professor Porterfield. All of us, we're all doing something. You got Mambo Yanza. She got her spiritual awareness. You got Cassie. You got Mama Nelly. She better be finishing that damn book. I love the title of her book. And if any one of y'all steal that title, I'm coming for y'all. Her book is Grits and Conjure, or Conjure and Grits. I know it's one of those. That's a beautiful title for her fucking book. You know I love her for that. I love her for that. So, and Mambo Yanza is writing a book. Candelo's writing a book. I will be going for 4 days. 4 days of just writing. I have to really put this book out. I can't keep on just putting it off. Even when my son-in-law even brought me a Mac notebook, he was like, now you don't have no excuse. I really don't. So let's start finishing out the year. Y'all got people that are doing New Year readings. Get your New Year up. You got Candelo. You got Professor Porterfield. You got myself, Beverly. You got everybody. Everybody's doing New Year readings. Sign up and get that New Year reading. Don't walk in blindfolded. Don't walk in with some oops in the middle of the road. Let's see what's going on to make your year prosperous. Let's make your year a blessing. Let's make your year beautiful. And for all of my Shango children, Cabo Sile, my son included, blessings to your crown and blessing to your day. And as always, it's been a pleasing pleasure. This is Bobby Ann's baby girl saying, stand on it. Stand on it. Nothing else, stand on it. Okay? Hey, y'all know I love y'all.